It's six-string Nirvana, here at Karl Guitars in Melbourne's Bayswater.
We make around 4,000 every year here in Melbourne, so 10 a day is the goal.
I imagine that this is what Santa's workshop might be like. But instead of elves, it's filled with 30 artisans skilled in pulling together around 20 elements to create just one acoustic melody maker. That's where leading hand Nick steps in. He shapes the first part of the guitar body, those beautiful bendy bits that go on the sides. And that involves giving the wood a nice hot bath.
So this is our camphor laurel side, but we're about to steam it all out.
Steam it all out, you say?
So if we go this way,
So you shove it through.
so we shove it in through there.
Oh my gosh, look at... Man, I'm feeling the heat rising off it.
Yeah, they're about 150 degrees.
The sides are formed in what looks to me like a cross between a trouser press and girder bender.
That one on there, and then if you do the honors.
Here we go. Oh, it made a noise. Wow, that felt satisfying.
Yeah, we're getting pretty close to done, so we're ready to grab it out now.
Oh, look. Oh, it's pretty close.
There we go. So we have our side now. It's pretty warm to the touch, but that's our shape.
I can see the beautiful compound curve it's got there.
An acoustic guitar works best with a denser back and sides and a less dense top. So the top moves in and out like a speaker.
So you want it to be a little bit floppier.
Yeah.
A bit of elasticity.
In general, you want that to move in and out like a speaker, and then the outside is like a speaker box.
Another important factor that influences acoustics are those flowing curves. Every shape is precision cut by a computer. So when it comes time to assemble the various pieces, they'll join together in perfect harmony. The next step is to take the thin wooden face and back that make up the body of the guitar and strengthen them with braces.
So I'm just going on the bracing.
Oh, so this is the back of the guitar.
Yeah, so this is
not the bit with the hole in it. This is the back.
Yes. Did you want to go, Karl?
Sure. Can I glue?
Yeah, go for
How
it.
much glue do I put in?
Just a nice thin bead.
Okay, try and tell me if I'm doing too much or too little.
Here's where I get a chance to flex a bit of muscle.
Whoop, can't get it in. Whoops. Come around the edge, darling. There we go. And then try to keep it vertical as well. Oh my gosh, there's so many things to do. And not have it slide out either.
18 rib-like pieces are used to push the bowed brace to the back.
Whoops, it's fighting me.
So when the glue dries, it will set in a slight curve, creating a subtle difference in geometry that will help produce a better sound.
Have to get your signature on it.
Both the ones that came off were the ones that I did. Okay, let's do that again. Now you have the flat bit at the bottom.
There we are.
Wow. So at this stage, we just sort of back off and then we do benign and masterful neglect and do nothing for the next half hour.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy to be able to do nothing for the next half hour. My heavens. Wow, that was a bit stressful.
We have all the acoustic elements that make up this sound box of our guitar. Next, we have to make it pitch perfect.
We are making a fretboard.
I've heard of a thing called a fingerboard. Is that the same?
Fingerboard as
Is that the
well,
same
yes. It's a fingerboard that has the different sort of levels of scales on the neck.
Oh,
And
what does that mean?
to create different pitches of music, as you keep going further up, the notes get a bit deeper. It's a T-shaped wire with
A T-shaped wire?
yeah, with a bit of some teeth on the sides, bites into that timber.
To make sure the wires are embedded well, it goes into the fret press to finish.
We've got a gauge up there that goes all the way up to 14,000 psi, but
So that's
yeah,
6,000.
6,000 what we're going after.
Okay, so I'll
When-
hold these both down. It's so scary. What am I doing wrongly?
No, you're going well. Takes a little bit to go down. Oh,
Oh.
Dead on.
Now,
Locks it in.
what do you see when you look down it with your skilled eye?
Yeah, much better.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll have to take his word for it.
Oh my God, you're using the ancient finger technique.
Yep, quick and easy.
With all the pieces now ready to be assembled, it's time to get bodybuilding. It's like piecing together a 3D jigsaw, and leading hand Jordan is the puzzle master.
We're up to the stage where we're getting all the components that we prepared earlier, and we're going to put them together into a guitar.
And then this is the neck and
Headstock, neck, heel.
they call this the Spanish.
A Spanish heel is where we build the whole guitar around this heel. Instead of making a body and then cutting a dovetail joint in it and then adding the neck after. So we start here and it all becomes one piece. So these can't be removed.
Each piece is meticulously taped, glued and clamped to within a millimetre's accuracy.
I'm just going to make sure that this is all going to fit in the right spot. Pushing the sides up towards the heel.
Finally, it's starting to look like an instrument.
So there's just a little tiny bit of tender love here.
So I start
Oh, you're
taping it
taping
down.
it. You're actually just literally taping it with tape.
And then we put the clamps on.
Oh, it's gradually climbing. Where do I stop? And I just suddenly thought, with all the work you've done putting into it, I remember seeing films of guitarists smashing up their guitars.
Yeah, I don't approve.
Is there something got behind us?
Okay, so I'm going to pop that there.
I can assure you, you have not come back to an episode of Breaking Bad.
Aha, a guitar.
That's right.
So that's all set up to be painted.
So we cover anywhere that we don't want paint,
Yep.
obviously because we're going to be spraying the entire guitar.
This is where the guitar gets a paint job. And Sam's the kingpin here.
So we use what's called nitrocellulose.
What? The stuff that goes bang?
Absolutely, it is very flammable, hence why we're in a dedicated spray booth.
Is that filters there and filters here?
That's right, yeah. So
Why do you have filters at both ends?
we make sure that our airflow is flowing down, so it's all taking all the paint particles down.
So why do you use nitrocellulose rather than, say, polyurethane?
We find nitrocellulose to be a very thin finish for our acoustic guitars to allow the timbre to resonate really well. Let's get into a guitar.
Oh my God, it's so scary, but let's give it a go. I'm in the hands of a master.
Painting is a risky business, so it has to be done in a sealed room.
So I put it on sort of an angle like this because I've got the reflection. I'm always looking at the reflection and that's see how much paint is going onto the guitar.
One spark could set off a nitroglycerine dust explosion. So the crew need to stay outside, particularly because I'm holding a loaded gun.
Is that too fast?
Perfect.
A paint gun, that is.
Yep.
Hang on. Not really seeing the reflection. Oh man. So let me just have a look at the... Oh, okay. Yep. How's that?
Great. Just like that. So now you can see how it's really nice and even. You've done a fantastic job there.
Not a bad job if I say so myself, but that's only on the easy bits. The curvy bits, well, there's a professional.
Of course, a guitar won't play without machine heads, a bridge, and strings. Then a robot checks every fret, one of the finishing touches overseen by leading hand Jules.
So is it scanning right now?
Yes, so what it's doing right now is it's having a look at where the strings are, it's having a look at where all the frets are sitting, how high the strings are from the fingerboard.
It is fiddly stuff, but to ensure optimal playability, the Plek machine can adjust the fret height and shape so that the strings and frets are perfectly aligned.
I can see little bits of metal flying off.
Yeah.
So it can actually grind the metal off the frets?
Yes. Yeah.
Really?
And it also cuts to within a 1/1500th of a millimetre. So it's an insanely high-tech accurate. And it also means that if you get something wrong, it'll do a terrible job perfectly.
That's very impressive machinery.
From forest to fretboard, it's been a fascinating journey. Creating a guitar requires a mix of geometry, material science, chemistry, and artisanship. And in the right hands, it has the power to move the human spirit.
But what really surprised me were the timescales involved. The guitar itself, 20 hours from start to finish, spread over about 4 or 5 weeks. The timber, years to prepare. And the trees, they can be centuries in the making. And that just blows my mind, man. Wow.